So we are going to go from Charingcross to Brixton today, relatively long route, and let's plan it first. How we want to do it, how we can plan a most direct route from our green marker to the red marker. So first point would be, it's a very good idea that we find for long routes, we find a middle point where we want to be, and then we can plan the rest from there. So let us see, to start with, so we have got our starting point is very simple here. It's a one-way street, so we can simply come out and uh, to St. Martin's Place and etc. Then Charing Cross, then Whitehall. The point is which bridge I'm going to take to cross the river. So I have three options: Westminster, Lambeth, and Vauxhall. Now, which one will keep me close to my blue line? So if you see the blue line, if you take Lambeth bridge and then continue on Albert embankment to South Lambeth, this will keep us close to our blue line and also take us to our destination as well with ease. Okay, we can use Westminster Bridge and go around this way, but it takes us a little bit away from our blue line, so this is why we're going to avoid it. We can also, with not much harm, we can use the Vauxhall Bridge Road as well, and get to our destination easily. That's not a big deal. So let's start drawing now. We'll be using Lambeth Bridge, and let's start drawing now, and let's first of all get rid of this blue line, as we always have to do, otherwise it will be considered as part of our drawing. Coming out is very simple. It's a one-way street with not much complication. We can just simply come out. Okay, try not to use our imagination too much, and just keep it straightforward. Try not to go this way, Duncan, and get complicated, get ourselves lost. There's a central reservation, there's a bus lane as well, which prevented us from driving. So we go around and we reach Whitehall. Sorry, apologies. We reach Whitehall, and then we continue. Make sure to keep ourselves left, and this is something I always tell, and I have said in other videos as well, that we keep ourselves, we use the letters very wisely to give, which will give us a very much straight line. Okay, it will give us a very much a straight line. So we continue on Whitehall, and then we approach the roundabout, and we have got to continue on this road because we are going to go to Lambeth Bridge, remember. So we keep ourselves on the left to continue our route planning and drawing on the map. We are on Millbank now, and from that we are going to cross the bridge. So here we are now on the bridge, and we cross the bridge. Let's move our map into the middle. So now we need to get into the embankment, so go around the roundabout and try to keep it as neat and as clean as you can. So this is the third exit we have taken, and this is Albert embankment, and then we take ourselves up a little bit. Let's zoom out a little bit more so we can see it clearly. So it's a pretty much straightforward route, so we can do a long line up to number 3, and then we take the map up, and we take the map up and we continue. So this is where we're gonna have got to make a turn here, and this seems a bit confusing for anyone really, because this confuses people. But remember, this where this line ends and that one-way street ends, that means there is a legitimately we can drive here. We can go on to this South Lambeth Road we can go into. So let me show you on a large scale map that there's a legitimate turning there, so there's no issues. Here's the turning there. so you can turn in onto this road, so don't get confused. There's no issues in regards to turning onto this road. Okay, so we keep continue. Our drawing should continue here on this road, South Lambeth Road, and it's one way here ends. So it's a two-way road now, dual carriageway you can say, and then we should continue drawing now. So we are almost halfway through now of our route planning, and as you can see very clearly, we're pretty much maintaining a straight line. That means our planning, our route planning is most direct. So far we haven't lost track, we haven't done anything unusual. Now all we have to do now is continue on Lambeth Road and get to our destination. Is pretty much straightforward and simple. Okay, so let's continue on Lambeth Road. Okay, there you go. Zoom in as much as you can in your exam, so this way you can avoid what do you call it, making any mistakes, not touching the edges and stuff like that, not getting into the blocked roads, closed roads. So this will help you if you zoom in as much as possible. Okay, so we continue and you keep on using this numbers and letters sorry, apologies. Okay, now here you go. We continue on to Stockwell Road now. Okay, we continue on the Stockwell Road. We take a turn. Both ways traffic flowing, noise, no obstruction, so there's no issues in regards to getting into these roads at all. From Stockwell we need to go to Brixton Road, so we continue. You can do a long line here because it's a straight road, and also we take the map up, and here we need to go to Brixton Road now. Okay, and this is our destination. We're going to Brixton Road because it's a one way, so we can continue here. We cannot continue here. There's a few things we cannot do at all, and that is we cannot continue on this road at all. That's it, you don't get no marks here because it's a one-way street. Second thing that you cannot do is go onto Stockwell Park and then come back around this way. Again, no marks because again you are driving on the opposite direction on a one-way road. So all we need to do, we continue on this road and go to Brixton Road. So once we're on the Brixton Road, we need to turn right. Okay, we turn right, and we don't have much left to do now. We're almost there, so we make a big line, rather a long line here. Okay, there you go. These lines are train lines, so don't worry about that. And here we can see our destination very much clear. Now there is a mistake people make that we should not be doing ourselves, is that they continue on this road, Brixton Hill, and then come and then finish their drawing. Let's look, there's a one-way street, you cannot come in. If you do so, that's a failure. No points, no marks on this route planning at all. So we undo this ones. Your rather legitimate route is this one, and you keep coming. It's a one-way street, keep coming, then you turn, and then you finish your drawing. Okay, so there's a few other options you have as well. If you don't want to take this route, you can continue, but there's no reason why you do this. If you are using Brixton Hill, what you can do, you can come all the way up, then turn, and then get to your destination, but this takes you away from your blue line, and this means it's not the most direct route that you have planned. Also coming this way and finish, but why you do go around and come back. So here it is, as we have said, is most direct route that we have planned, and if you do it the way we have done it, you should really get the full marks. Okay, let's see. Here is a line, so as you can see, we're very close to the line. We're not far away from the line at all. Okay, so if you do it, you should secure full marks on this. When it comes to training, we have got two options available for you. One is a guided training where one of our experienced trainers will take you through all the exam routes. Also, you can self-practice, meaning you will be doing this on your own without any help or guidance from us. And you can come to our fully computer-based facility for training. You can also have a remote access from home. Um, and for this remote access, you will require a very good internet connection as well as access to a computer or laptop with a mouse. We have availabilities at the weekdays, weekends, and evenings, and we currently support English, Bangla, Urdu, and Hindi, and also we are trying to add more languages as well. Make a booking, obviously you have this number on the screen where you can contact us, and we'll get back to you with availability. You can also visit our website, which is sarumoctest.co.uk. Simply go to Google and then type in topographical Minicab Lifeline, and then you can click on the tab for training, and then from that you can go onto the page for topographical assessment, and you can see all the latest fee information, link to our YouTube channels and everything there. We provide a lot of other services which you can pause the video and have a look at your own time. And also don't forget to share, comment, and like this video, and also subscribe.